What is good, Cardano fam, Ada gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Wall Street Bets says Cardano ADA is bouncing back like a rubber band. I think January is going to be super bullish for altcoins, and the bullishness continues. Major Cardano ADA bridge WAN chain integrates PayPal USD with direct bridging between Cardano and Ethereum. PayPal's fully backed and NYDFS compliant stablecoin. This is fantastic because they added PYUSD and also right off the get go, direct bridging between Cardano and Ethereum. And usually, when we see native listings like Circle USDC, Tether USDT, and others, the precursor is a lot of volumes on these sort of cross chain bridges. So I think the more that users utilize platforms like WanChain, Rosen, and more, will encourage native listings. And then when we get USDC, USDT natively, they can just easily plug it in right into these cross-chain bridges, WanChain, Rosen, and many more. Speaking of bridges, some great stats from WanChain. Uninterrupted uptime of nearly 7 years. Most bridge asset this week, USDT. And transaction of the week, almost $51,000 USDC from Cardano to Solana. Again, showing that Tether, Circle USDC, the stablecoins are playing a vital role. And I think that it's important that we continue to nourish these stablecoins. USDM is great, but I think we can use them all. Large transfer, Rosenbridge, Ergo to Cardano, almost $33,000. And recently we know that they brought more than $13 million, I believe, into the Cardano DeFi ecosystem from external networks. So cross-chain bridges are a lot better than 2021, guys. I think it's great that we have Rosen and WanChain. Let's jump into some highlights from last night's AMA. Charles says we do care about oracles. There's Charlie 3. We just talked to Flare, and we're looking at Flare integration. Chainlink is also something we wanted. I know Sergey Nazarov. Chainlink has always been very friendly to us. So good stuff in terms of Oracle discussions. I would really like to see Flare integration. And I know that Hugo spoke he was very enthusiastic about the conversations with Charles. So it looks like there's good relations there. Charles also says we'd like to include Ripple in the Midnight ecosystem. There are ongoing talks between the Midnight team and the Ripple team. Marlowe that we invented would be tremendously useful with Ripple. First step was technical conversations with Ripple CTO David Schwartz. So good to see the conversations continue and the communications are open between the teams. What about RLUSD? Well, I asked about that and he said Ripple has been easy to work with. We also met with the RLUSD people. We're really proud of them. I do believe RLUSD will add other chains in the future. He said in 2025, there's no reason for us not to work together. So it looks like the relations between Ripple and the team is really good, which is very nice to hear. What about David Sachs? Charles says, will IOG work with AI and crypto czar David Sachs? There is inevitability behind it. We'll figure it out. So not much to say regarding that, but still optimistic. What about other networks like Optos? So I asked him, what do you think about Optos? He said it would be nice to meet the new Optos management. We'll probably do a space or something with them. I'm always interested in meeting these guys. So I know he's never thrown shade towards Optos, and I just like to sometimes ask about the other networks. So who knows? Maybe they'll work together, maybe some partner chain stuff. What do you guys think about Optos and just other networks in general as good candidates for like partner chain? Price right now is looking good, guys. We've just been kind of capitulating, going sideways. I don't think we're going to revisit these lows. Some of you guys in the comments are like, we're going to 40 cents, we're going to 50 cents. I don't think so, guys. I think that this is the last moments before we send it going into the new year. Let's hop over to TradingView. 87 cents, 87.7 for Cardano, 215 for XRP. Bitcoin dominance still chilling at 58.1%. So everything's kind of going sideways, and I'm expecting Bitcoin dominance to tumble eventually. I'm expecting altcoins to surge going into the new year, and rallies are quick and fast and sudden. So we'll see. We'll see if our thesis so far is accurate. Most of you guys do think it's going to be pretty positive in the community poll here on YouTube. So let me know, what are your price predictions for ADA? what is your forecast for Cardano ADA and altcoin season, which we're in, but the crescendos that we are waiting for Q1 and beyond. So very optimistic, guys. I think right now, I'll repeat what I said. Right now, for me, the mindset is DCA and patience. DCA and patience. And I'm just going to be really focused on that and all the fuego news for Cardano. Lest we forget, we did a 100x with no smart contracts. So given that we have Snack.fun, meme coins, tap tools, all the amazing stuff going on, I don't see any reason why we can't pump to our previous all-time high, but also surpass it to the $5 to $7 range and beyond. $5 to $7 is my price point, my prediction, erring on the side of caution, being a little bit more conservative instead of saying like $20 or something like that. Can it surpass $5 to $7? Sure, but I like to lean on more kind of the conservative price prediction. So let me know, what's your price prediction for ADA? What is your forecast for the altcoin season crescendos ahead of us? Smash that subscribe, smash that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.